Got it. Here's the revised version with a more subtle mention of the products. Space is getting crowded. With thousands of satellites orbiting Earth, the risk of collisions is rising fast. But what if artificial intelligence could take over the job of dodging space debris, making space missions safer and more efficient? Right now, controllers at the European Space Operations Center, ESOC in Germany, are busy carrying out collision avoidance maneuvers every 2 weeks for one of their 20 low Earth orbit satellites. Holger Craig, head of space safety at the European Space Agency, ESA, shared that ESA's teams also monitor at least 5 times as many close encounters that need constant attention. Every collision avoidance maneuver is a hassle, Craig explained. It eats up fuel, disrupts scientific missions, and keeps our expert teams on call 24/7. As more satellites are launched, especially mega constellations from companies like SpaceX, OneWeb, and Amazon, the challenge is getting even tougher. In fact, nearly half of ESA's monitored collision alerts now involve smaller satellites and constellation spacecraft. To lighten the load, ESA turned to the global AI community. They released a huge dataset of past collision warnings, inviting experts to develop AI systems that could predict when a collision might happen. The initial results are promising, said Rolf Densing, ESA's Director of Operations. In many cases, AI has been able to replicate human decision-making, figuring out when to perform maneuvers. But training AI to work in space is no simple task. We don't have enough actual collision avoidance cases, which AI algorithms usually need to learn from, said Tim Florer, head of ESA's Space Debris Office. That's why we're looking into advanced techniques like deep learning and neural networks to make AI more accurate. At the moment, AI is helping human teams by analyzing collision alerts and reducing the number of experts needed. But the final decision to maneuver still lies with the humans. Automating this complex task is our next big goal, Craig added. The big vision? An AI-powered collision avoidance system similar to air traffic control, where satellites adjust their orbits automatically without human input. In air traffic, planes avoid collisions on their own, said Densing. We're working towards that same kind of system for space. The stakes are high. Even crewed missions aren't safe. Just this year, in April 24, SpaceX's Crew Dragon, carrying 4 astronauts to the International Space Station, narrowly avoided a debris collision, forcing the crew to prepare for a possible impact. Since the launch of Sputnik in 1957, about 11,370 satellites have been sent into orbit. Today, around 6,900 remain, with 4,000 still operational. As space traffic intensifies, AI could be the key to keeping Earth's orbit safe and sustainable. By the way, if you're someone who has trouble getting a good night's sleep, especially in new environments, you might want to check out some helpful products in the description below, like sleep masks and memory foam pillows. They can make a big difference in getting quality rest, no matter where you are.